Humanity has been plagued by many questions such as, what is the cure for cancer? Or, do aliens exist? But these questions are insignificant when compared to the magnitude of this next question. What is the value of a Lego stud? To those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Lego studs are the currency in all Lego games. To collect these studs, you would go around solving puzzles, killing things, or breaking things, as you do. So to find out, I would have to determine the type of material each stud is made of. There are two ways I can approach this. And first, I will be starting off with linking them to ABS plastic, which that is what they're actually made of in real life. So within the Lego games, there's a small hierarchy of values for each of these Lego studs. Silver studs equals 10 studs, gold studs equals 100 studs, blue studs equals 1000 studs, and purple studs equals 10,000 studs. I took the weight of a stud IRL and found the weight to be about 0.1 grams, and some of these studs were 0.11 grams, but I'm not going to use this, just going to all round them up to 0.1 grams. And to find the actual cost of the stud, I would just multiply the weight of the stud by the cost of ABS plastic per gram, which leaves me with about 2 cents per stud. Since a silver stud is worth about 10 of these bad boys, the end value of the silver studs will be about 20 cents. Gold studs will be worth about $2, blue studs will be worth 20, and purple studs will be worth a whopping $200. But this is all just assuming that studs are made of the same material. But as I mentioned before, there are two ways of approaching this problem. The other way of finding out how much these studs are worth is by assigning each of the studs to their own type of material instead of all the same material. To start off, silver studs will be made of, well, silver because it's in the name. Silver costs about 77 cents per gram, and if we do the calculations, the silver stud comes out to be about 8 cents. So not that much, but a definite upgrade to the ABS plastic, which is about 2 cents. With gold studs, we will represent them with gold, and gold comes out to be about $57.92 per gram, making gold studs worth about $5.79. To follow the trend of increasing prices, I try to find materials that are blue and purple, but those were pretty hard to find. But I eventually settled with using different sapphires. The blue studs will be represented by blue sapphires since they are both, well, blue and worth a lot more than gold, and the purple studs will be represented by purple sapphires, which are worth a lot more than blue sapphires, so they fit the bill nicely. Since there are different grades of sapphire, I calculated two different values for each of the colors, the low end and the high end. On the low end, blue sapphires cost about $450 per carat, with high-end sapphires costing about $1,500 per carat. Since 1 carat is the equivalent of 0.2 grams, I calculated the low end of blue sapphires to be about $225 and the high end to be about $800. And then we move on to the highest value of stud in the game, the purple studs. The purple studs, since they're also, I'm just making them equal to purple sapphires have a range of $1,000 to $2,000 per carat, ending up with a total value of $500 on the low end and $1,000 on the high end. But what about True Jedi? True Jedi is the way for players to track their completion on different levels by tracking the number of studs collected. Since each level varies in the count of total studs needed to achieve True Jedi, we're going to use the first level of the LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga game, Negotiations. In Negotiations, a total of 31,000 studs need to be collected. If we use the ABS variant of studs, we get a total about $620. That is enough to roughly buy 310 Chester's Flaming Hot Cheetos, or about 20 Miku figures. But if we use the other materials for studs, let's say 3 purple studs and 1 blue stud, for the sapphires, the value of the True Jedi bar ranges from $1,725 to $3,800. With that, you're able to buy roughly about 10 pulls in Genshin Impacts. Well, thanks for watching this mini research video that I decided to do. Make sure you leave a like and also subscribe for more videos like this. Or maybe different videos, I don't know. Anyways, bye bye.